What's up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. And once again, as y'all can see by the title, this one is all about you. This one is all about y'all. We'll do some open topic stuff as well, but I wanted to take some time out to show love to everybody who been showing love to me. Of course, y'all know the new album just dropped. Well, all of y'all might not know, but the new album is out. It's out in every form that it can be out. And whatever form that the album can be out in, that's what it's out in. Y'all hit the like button as you come in. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to always keep your notifications on so that way y'all will know when your big brother coming on. Straight up. Hit the like button as you come into the room. Wipe your feet on the mat. Hitting the like button is the equivalent of wiping your feet on the mat when you come into somebody's house. It's only right. The album is out. A Blessing and the Burden. Y'all see the blessing and y'all see the burden. See the look on my face of the blessing and of the burden. I was trying to make myself look burdened. You can see like I was doing my best on the cover. Shout out to the homie Mo Hustle. I definitely want to use this moment to thank everybody who helped put this project together, because I'm making like I won an award or something. It's just really just to show y'all love. But y'all have to understand something, that when an album is done, when an album is created and put together, it's never a one person effort. It's never just about one person. So you see my name on the album, you see me on the cover, and you hear me rapping on the songs, but it's a collaborative effort from a lot of people, or maybe just a group of people. Depends on the artist. I can speak for myself. The circle is small, but the circle is very the roles that people play are very vital, all the way to every producer who contributed music to the project, and I'm gonna shout them out. Supreme Tracks, my homie Supreme Tracks, man, been dropping heat on me for years. He go all the way back to projects from years ago. So y'all are familiar with him if y'all are getting physical copies. See, that's the beauty of the physical copy for those who still mess with actual CDs and all that. Because again, when you got a physical copy, you can open that thing up, take that insert out, and you can read. You can read where it says, all praise and thanks to Allah. That's the first thanks. And Allah just means God. It's just giving thanks to the Most High, the Creator, for blessing me with the ability to put it together. Then you see all of the credits and everything that goes along with it. And even on the back, see? Probably can't see that, but even on the back, is it backwards? So Supreme Tracks, South Beats, Martial Arts, Dollar Bill, y'all. Martial Arts might be on here. He's on every live. That's my brother. There he is. I see him. There he is. I see him. Martial Arts Experiment. When y'all see Martial Arts Experiment, that's the same brother who produced Cloud of Smoke. He produced I Apologize. He produced, I'm going down the line. He produced From a Distance, and I know I'm forgetting one, but that's my brother, man. So let's do this real quick, y'all. Let's give a shout out to the homie Martial Arts while he on here, man. Give me some peace signs, some power fists, some 100s, whatever y'all got, man. Show some love to my homie Martial Arts, aka Dollar Bill. G County in the building, man. Give my brother some props for contributing some real dope tracks on this album, man. There y'all go. Show my homie some love, because not only is he a great producer, in my opinion, he's also a very humble brother. He's also a very humble individual, and who has a real good spirit, and that projects just having a conversation with him. So give my brother some peace signs, some power fists, some 100, some love, whatever. Just show him some love, man, for dropping that heat. Who else? We got my brother Crusade. Crusade is a brother who hit me up on one of my lives and was like, man, I got beats. You need some beats? I was like, yeah, I need some beats. And he sent me some heat, and the type of dude I am, if I hear something that I like, the producer wants to contribute to the project, I'm gonna use it. I'm not one of them dudes who, try to act funny and act like I'm too good to talk to people. And nah. If I hear something that's dope, I'm gonna work with them. So Crusade did, he did The Heavy Gun, and he did Ain't Family. All Blood Ain't Family. So he contributed some great ones, some of my favorites on here. Shout out to I'm missing somebody. Young Pro, my homie Young Pro, been getting down with me for the last few projects as well, man. Young Pro, and I gotta make sure I ain't forgetting nobody. Six, my homie Six, dropped some heat. He dropped a beat that revealed what happened to the bike. Y'all been asking me about who stole the bike. Now y'all know. Those who got the album, the album is on YouTube. I put the album on YouTube before it even was available digitally like that. So it's all good, man. Y'all please hit the like button as y'all come in. This is also, I want to shout out to my brother K Water for recording and engineering and mixing and mastering the album, and all the patience that he showed. He showed his big brother. I'm his literal big brother. All the patience he showed in recording me through all of my quirks and idiosyncrasies, which y'all got to know about an artist. When a real artist is in the studio, he's not normal. He's not regular. I got a lot of quirks and ways about myself when I'm recording, because you're trying to get it how you want it. You're messing up. Something can sound real good to everybody else, and you're like, nah, I got to do that again. And if something can sound real good to you, and my brother be like, nah, I'll do that again. So those are the dynamics that you have. Shout out to the homie Hype the Great. What's up, Hype? I see you, man. Much love to you. So I gotta definitely give my brother props, because he always welcomes me and opens the doors, man. And we work late. We be in the studio late nights working, getting it in. And it doesn't matter what time. He's like, yeah, come on, let's do it. He's always ready to get down, always ready to work. And even at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, we be in there going strong. Like we work good. We work at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, like it's 3 or 4 o'clock in the evening. That's how me and my brother work. Now I want to shout out to all the people who contributed to the album as far as with the vocals. It's not much because I did all the rapping, but got to shout out to Sunday for singing on 2 of the tracks. She sung on the Houston dedication. Houston did a great job, and she also sung on From a Distance, and that's one of my favorites. Did a great job. But I got to shout out to my homegirl Brazil, who I really threw, and there she is right there, Miles Mechanics. There she is, Miles Mechanics. I just basically threw her in the grease. And she was hanging out at the studio, and I was like, hey, I got a hook. She was like, yeah, she was game, and to show her real talent, to show her real talent. She sung on the hook, but I also needed somebody to do the skit on another song, and on the I Apologize song. So for those who don't know, Brazil sung on the way down. She sings the hook on the way down. Miles Mechanics. That's who y'all see up there. Y'all might see mechanics and think it's a dude. No, that's a female. And she did the newscaster's voice on I Apologize. So that's her too. See, multi-talented. She got singing skills, acting skills, same person. So shout out to my homegirl, Brazil, doing her thing. I got some fried goat feet for you next time I see you. I know you love those. All right. Yeah, now, moving on down the line, I got to shout out to my homie Mo Hustle. Mo Hustle is the one who did the album cover. He's the one who did the artwork. He put this together. I basically told him what the concept was and what I was looking for and what I saw in my head, and he brought it to life. So Mo Hustle, that's my homie, man. One of the, he got the right name because he stay on the grind, stay on the road, stay working, and he put this whole thing together. And I got to also shout out to the brother who took these pictures, the photographer, the homie Dwayne Crockett, who hit me up and was like, man, I'm coming to Houston. He was coming from, I think, Kansas City or St. Louis. I can't remember, but he said, I'm coming to town, man. Want to do a photo shoot with you. I was like, man, that's right on time because I'm getting ready to drop an album. Let's just do the album cover. And he showed love. So it is what it is, man. I don't want to forget anybody before I get to y'all. But I want to make sure I shout out. I got to shout out to Skibo, Big 20, and all of the homies that was at the lab with us. And K Waters at the lab, because they was like really like my hype team. They was urging me on while we was making the songs. They would like give me insight on stuff that I didn't see. And they would like motivate me and say things like, man, this song here, they make you see your own work from a different angle. So I got to shout out to Skibo and Big 20, man, because they was there the whole time, just like Brazil was there the whole time. And of course, K Water was there, putting it down. So they saw this thing develop. They saw the whole conception, the whole birth of the studio aspect of the project. But last but certainly not least, man, I gotta definitely give love to y'all, man. I don't really like to use the word fan. I use it for the sake of making people understand, who I'm talking about. But I really don't really particularly like that word, because I don't view y'all as like fan. Fan comes from the word fanatic, but y'all are more like just supporters and more just like homies, man, like-minded riders. That's how I view y'all. And I appreciate y'all because many of y'all have been rocking with me for the longest. I mean, literally over a decade or more, or decades in some cases. So, it's real big to me, to see y'all. I see y'all names on here when I do these lives, and I've gained a familiarity with y'all. It's like I know y'all just like y'all know me, even though we don't really know each other. But some of y'all I do know. Some of y'all I do know. So the key is I can't continue to do this if it's not for y'all. I can't do it. I can't do it without y'all. I'm not an artist who doesn't understand where my bread is buttered. And I don't mean necessarily talking about no money and all that. I mean in terms of just that support, and in terms of respecting my mind and what comes out of it and what God blesses me to put down on paper. And y'all keep me motivated to keep doing what I'm doing, because the anticipation that y'all show for the project And then when the project comes out, you know, when I get the opportunity to read y'all's words, you know, and it's real encouraging, and it keeps me like, okay, you know what, okay, that's what's up. Even if it's a critique that might not be um, just in favor of me, you know, because I ain't sensitive like that. You know, a lot of artists are real sensitive. A lot of artists, you can't even give them an honest critique. You know, some people, everybody who has something to say about your project or song, everybody is not hating on you. They may really be pulling for you. They may really like you. They may be a fan, and but they just fell on this particular project, on this particular song. It didn't do this or it didn't do that. It didn't grab, and they'll let you know that, but in a constructive way and in a way that's not disrespectful. And then you got cats that'll still be sensitive and in their feelings. I'm talking about crazy. So your boy ain't built like that. You know, I don't tolerate no disrespect. Appreciate that dollar bill. Midi Monsters. I knew I was forgetting somebody. Shout out to Midi Monsters who did the Houston Is single. When I heard that track, I was like, man, this got to be something. I didn't think like for the city, but I knew it had to be something that was all encompassing in some fashion for something and something relatable. You know, I knew I wasn't gonna be out in the cosmos on that track. You know, so shout out to Midi Monsters, man, for putting that down, and shout out to Dollar Bill again for making that connection. You know, look at that. I'm silly, but so this thing is a collaborative effort, man. Y'all don't understand. Those of y'all who support the music, what y'all don't really understand is that y'all are contributors to the actual project itself. Y'all contribute to my writing process. Y'all contribute to my thought process. Y'all contribute to the process of me coming up with the concepts. Y'all don't even realize that. Crazy, ain't it? Because when I'm writing, I'm thinking about y'all when I'm writing. See, I'm thinking about y'all how I'm writing because, again, like I say, we have developed basically a relationship with each other. We've developed a relationship with each other over these years. And it don't matter. You could just have started listening to me 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 albums ago. You kind of already know my mind. So we've developed a relationship. And when I read y'all's comments and when I meet y'all in person, in times that I've met people in person, it gives me an opportunity to know y'all's mind because y'all give me insight on what made you rock with me in the first place. So I take all that in, I process it, and I take it into consideration as I'm creating. So y'all don't know, y'all helped me write the album. Y'all should get some co-writer credit on the album. See, that's what it is. So I have to give y'all props. I have to give y'all credit. And the beautiful thing about it is, as we'll do this in a second, we'll be sure to make sure we give y'all an opportunity to say where y'all are from. The beauty of it is that y'all are all from different places. When we send out the music to y'all, it's always amazing to see the different cities and states that the love comes in from. Because as you know, different states have different uh, ways of thinking and different cultures, different climates, different styles of music that are dominant. So when I get that kind of support from all different directions, then what happens is, guess what? Hype, man. What happens is, it makes me like, wow, okay. You know, because when you're an artist, man, sometimes you feel like you're on an island. And what I mean by that is especially in the beginning, you don't know how you're going to be received. You don't know how you're going to be received. And when you view yourself, or when you feel as though you are different from the majority, when you got your own way of doing things, then it's you in a position where you don't really know if people gonna understand your way of doing it. You're like, man, I'm kind of weird. Are they gonna accept me? Are they gonna understand where I'm coming from? Then when you put it out there and people start to show that they do understand, it's like, okay, now what you've done is you've been blessed to take a bunch of different people from all over the world, because I ain't just talking about the United States, I'm talking about all over the world, and we have now just fused everybody into one mind as it relates to this artist's music. This particular case, my music, it's like, okay, everybody who rock with me got something in common, regardless of what, regardless of the region that they're from, the city, state, country that they're from, regardless of the race that they are, regardless of the age that they are. All of that goes out the window, and it all boils down to, this is the dude. We rock with this dude. We can come together on this familiar ground, and man, I'm appreciative of that. I'm thankful to that. And that's every artist who got a core support system. That's every artist. You may not even like each other in a normal setting if you knew each other. You're like, man, I might even like this person. But on the basis of the fact that we rock with that dude, we got something in common. Total strangers can stand at a concert side by side, singing the words to a song of their favorite artist, and just be vibing with each other, because the common denominator is that music that person made that they love. So, I clap it up for y'all, man. I clap it up for y'all. Let me know what city and state y'all in. I need to know y'all's locations so I can shout y'all out, man. I see my brother Christopher X is in the building. Woo-wee! Wait till y'all hear that song me and him just did. Oh my goodness. Wait till y'all hear that song that me and brother Chris just put down. I think we might get banned from the universe after we put that one out, brother Chris. Yeah. Let me see where y'all popping in from, man. Upstate New York, Wisconsin, K-Top, I see you. Come on through. Cincinnati, Detroit, where's Gangsta Nip? Nip, go subscribe to Nip's channel, The Real Gangsta Nip. Let me see who we got. I see your music is my savior. Much love. Cleburne, Texas. I never heard of Cleburne, Texas. Wow. Los Angeles in the building. Kansas City, Missouri. Bay Area. Yeah. Man, appreciate the love. Hold on. Y'all getting away from me. Gotta give y'all's love. Washington State. Pasadena. Only the Dolomite fans know why I said that like that. They're at the house on the hill in Pasadena. Dayton, Ohio. Appreciate the love, James. Branson, UK. Cincinnati. Wisconsin. Is that Menominee? Austin, Texas, but in Killeen. British Columbia, Canada. Yeah. It is what it is, man. Massachusetts. JJ said, just a white nerd from Loganville, Georgia. Poetic Mind, hit me in my email. Email me at spckrino@aol.com, and we can chop the business. spckrino K-R-I-N-O at AOL.com. Yeah. Shout out to Haircut Sam. I still hoop too, Sam. Let it be known. Schaumburg, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Rio Grande Valley, OKC, Erie, Pennsylvania, Scott Street, Texas. Salute. You know what it is. Scott Street, Texas, man. The Netherlands. Let me see. What it do? Avenger or Avenger, Texas. Let me see. Sunnyside, man. You already know. There it is. Johnny Rose say he been tuned in since Stories from the Black Book. For those who don't know, Stories from the Black Book is the first album I dropped way back in 1993. So I always appreciate the supporters who go back that far with me, because we grew up together. And maybe not literally grew up together, but my first album dropped almost 30 years ago. So if that's the case, if you've been with me that long, we grew up together. You grew up with me and I grew up with you. Tallahassee, Florida, California, man, Harlingen, Texas. I got a few show announcements to make too, man. Toy Wood, Detroit, but live in Tallahassee. Appreciate that. Finland, man, one of my favorite places in the world. Finland, Helsinki, Finland. Man, somebody shouting out, CC shouting out to the legend Gangsta Nip. No question, man. There it is. Montgomery, Alabama. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Derek Mallory, there he is. St. Paul, Minneapolis, Twin Cities in the building. H-Town, South Park. We got a lot of H-Town in the building. South Park, Sunnyside. Of course, we know my brother Dollar Bill, G County. Hope to see you this weekend, Dollar Bill. Long Beach, Washington. Okay, all right. I almost said home of Snoop Dogg, but you must have recognized that. Long Beach, Washington. Nice. A-Town. Yeah. Much love, man. Just giving y'all some love. This is about y'all tonight, man. We're gonna open it. We're gonna open the floor up. I love to know y'all's opinions on the album, what y'all think about it. Y'all have been telling me though, so I appreciate that. You know, it's all good. Toronto. We'll open it up to some questions too. I think I'm missing some people, man. Y'all keep continuing to hit that like button, man. This is appreciation to y'all. Yeah, Northern Cali, San Jose. Duke Togo tuning in from Pluto. Woo-wee. How did you make your body be able to acclimate to the atmosphere in Pluto? I want you to answer that question, Duke. I might want to visit one day. I might need that game. Rob Simpson, I appreciate the love, man. Appreciate those words. Dark Side of the Luna. Stockton, California. Crime Steam. What's Crime Steam? What is that? Shout out to everybody who ordered the album, physical copies. It's available digitally now. You can get it. You can go all the digitals. You can't miss it. Spotify, Apple, all the entities. But everybody who's still been hitting me up, getting the physical CDs from the website, salute to y'all. Joe Von D, I see you. Winter Haven, Florida, man. We all still dropping them cities, man. Checking in, man. I love it. I love it. Fresh Paint just asked a question. He said, would you use the beat for my bike for a different song? You know, I never when I first got that beat, I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. Shout out to Young Pro for making that beat. But I never really considered doing that on the album. I've done that on shows before where I would take a beat. I'll take a beat from one of my songs and do a rhyme from another one of my songs and put it on that beat. I've done that at shows before, so depends. Yeah. Milagro, man, I appreciate that, man. Paul Malanga, I appreciate that, man. Crime Stein, like Einstein. Okay, I got you. Conspiracy, I see y'all, man. I appreciate you saying, James, you love the life lessons, man. Life lessons in the music. I put a few of them on my YouTube channel. Keep rocking with us, man. This is appreciation to y'all. See, when you got an artist who a lot of people support, I've seen some artists do some crazy stuff, man, and it speaks to a